Hey everyone, I'm back with part 4 of the hardcover journal. So here's where we left off yesterday. I haven't done anything except I did cut a piece of the paper here with my knife. This little piece that I said it was bugging me, that it was longer on this side. I didn't like that, so I just trimmed it off. Okay, so we're ready for the spine, and like I said, you can use cardstock, you can use pattern cardstock, because this is how it would look with the cardstock. It still makes a nice journal. Canvas, burlap, faux leather. So I'm going to be using this black faux leather that I have in my stash. I already cut this piece at 7.5 inches this way, and I'm about to cut this part. So I'm going to leave it at about 1 inch to 1.25 inches past the front cover, about like that, on each side. I think that's about, let's see, that's about 1.25 inches. Okay. So all I'm gonna do is I cut it here on my trimmer. I just marked it with the pencil on the other side. I'm not too worried if it's not exactly the same distance, since you can't really tell. So yeah, here's that piece. I'm gonna be using, I'm not sure if I should use the red line tape. I'm gonna go ahead and put a strip of the red line. Then I'm gonna use some of this liquid glue. And I'm probably gonna maybe do the edges with some hot glue. Not sure yet. Just gonna see. Cause this looks like it's sticking on here with the tape that's underneath, and it's not even that much. Just kinda to keep it from bubbling. Okay. Just a few pieces. Okay. All right. This leather or faux leather looks like it has a, or actually it has kind of like a crease on it, which will bug me, but I'm too lazy to go cut up another piece. Okay. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue here. Okay. You should be able to, yeah, pull it up. If it's not perfect how you want it, dang it. Let me see. I feel like this is not. Okay, well, it looks like it's the same down here and up here. You will get that crease when it opens up, but that's okay because when you're actually using the journal, you're not going to be opening it up all the way like this. So it might be better to finish it up with the hot glue. Just gonna do the hot glue. Okay, so this is a little bit longer on this side and up here, and I'm gonna try to use my knife, but I have never been able to cut leather, the faux leather, with this thing. But I suck at cutting, so maybe it's just me. Don't watch this part. Okay, so I'm gonna try using my scissors now. Okay. Okay. So this is how it currently looks like. And like I said, I'm gonna go around with the hot glue. My glue is already on, so I should be able to just start putting it on all this part. If you guys have a better idea on how to do your spine, you can try it. Try different methods, try different adhesives, different materials. It's all a matter of testing it. You don't have to like follow everything to the T. See, I really wish I had Martha's glue right now. And this is heat, and the heat doesn't really mix well with the faux leather, but it's not that high. It's not like I'm ironing it, so okay. And I'm pressing it so that the glue doesn't dry in a lump. If that makes sense. And it also helps the glue spread and cover more. Okay. So that's, so far this is the front cover, by the way. It's the most important cover. Then I'm gonna do this bottom edge. Or you can leave the edge to last. I probably should have. Okay. All right. I am a little sick. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a runny nose, and I don't know if I'm sick actually, because my runny nose is kind of like 24/7 every day of the year thing. Stuffy, runny. Only the last couple days I've been sneezing, so maybe I am getting sick. And I kind of have like a sore throat, but nothing too bad. Yeah, and I've been having that issue with my nose. I have to blow my nose like every couple minutes. I'm not even kidding. Ever since I got pregnant with my first son. It's like I got sick. I was sick for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The sickest I've ever been, because I don't really get sick. I was really sick for 2 weeks when I was about 7 weeks pregnant, or 8 weeks pregnant. And then I got better, but then my stuffy nose, runny nose never went away. It's been 5 years. Okay. Okay. You can go ahead and fix, you know, the little hairs of the glue. So this is what it looks like. I think it turned out really cute. Really modest, huh? Yeah, but I really like it. I really like, maybe it's the paper, because, you know, this collection is gorgeous. This collection doesn't need a lot to it to look very complete, I guess. The reason I didn't round the corners for this one is because I will be using this decorative metal corners, and so I'm going to be using these here and here and the back. And I I have these silver ones, which I actually want to use. I prefer these silver ones. But I only have 2 and I need 4. So I'm going to have to stick with these bronze looking ones. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right now or later. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go straight to the binding. Although I wasn't completely sure I was going to do that binding system, but I think since I don't really want to figure anything else out, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Let me see, where is my tool? Okay, excuse me. So here's my big bite. Actually, you don't need the big bite. You can just use this one. I use the big bite to do the hole in the middle, but I'm not going to be doing that sort of closure for this journal, so I'm not gonna need that. So with your I'm gonna use the small side, and I'm gonna put 3 holes, one in the middle and one on each side, at the top and the bottom. And I'm gonna use the brads, but I don't know where they are. I think I left it at my mom's. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I left it at my mom's. So we're gonna skip the brads for this one, and then I'll probably go back and add them when I have them. So it doesn't, I don't measure. You can measure the center. The center, can you see? The center of your, this is an 1.25 inches. So you can go ahead and measure the middle, which is, I don't even know, it's like around here. But I'm just gonna eyeball it. So yeah. It looks like the middle to me. And then on each side, oh sorry, on each side. It's hard because of the faux leather. It's really tight. So you know what? Is this the bottom or the top? I'm gonna go ahead and use this because that's way too tight. So okay, so yeah. And then one more. Okay. There we go. 3 holes. needles. The only problem with this one is I couldn't really measure the distance from the edge to here. This one looks like it's a little further up, while these three are the same distance because it doesn't go further than what my stop right here allows it to. Okay, so we're skipping the eyelets, right? Alright, so where's my elastic? I'm going to be using this black one. Okay, so this is my how the inside looks. So I'm going to go ahead and thread it through this first one, put it inside, and then take it, or actually put it into the hole and then bring it back through the middle one. And this one's going to be a little hard because the hole is small, but it's a little easier when the eyelet is in it. So like that. Then the whole thing. And then usually the way I measure it is I just put it from one hole to the other one, and then I wrap it around 4 times, and that's the distance without pulling at it, because you'll be doing the pulling when you do the knot, and then it gives it tension. But this one was already cut for me. It's just, I think it's the rest of the, like the last piece that I have, or a pre-cut one, I'm not sure. I just found it, so I'm gonna use it. So I put it into the middle one at the bottom, and then bring it back to from this one on the edge. And then I bring it up to the top one, the last one in the top, so it doesn't have anything, and then take it out. And then I'm going to bring it back in through the middle hole. So this middle will have 2 elastics going through it. And if you need help, like putting it in through the hole, you can use your pliers, you can use an awl or something sharp and pointy. And then back to the bottom one. Okay. Okay, so now this one's really tight. And then put it back in through the last hole. And then just tighten up all the ends. Oops. Okay, so once you have it tight, you can go ahead and make a knot here. I'm gonna go ahead and make this shorter just to save elastic on this side. Otherwise, you pull it here and then you're cutting it on both sides, and then this will be waste. So let me try this again. If that makes sense, I hope. Okay. Now I'm just make a knot. And then cut off the other side. Okay. So you have your binding system on this done. Now you can decorate however you want. Well, I'm gonna put something here, something here. You can put a pocket. You can decorate your front cover. I already want to decorate the cover and put the closure on it, but I'm not sure if I should wait till I do the inside. But I'm gonna be doing just one insert for you guys because I'm not gonna decorate this on camera, otherwise I'm never gonna finish this project. But basically, I made it the size of this, except for the length, the height, but I didn't do this side. I need to cut it, see? Because it's sticking out. So, I think I can do like one journal, kind of as an example. But I'm probably going to end up making it like a junk journal rather than a writing journal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a paper from here that I like. I don't know why it's so hot. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick to this one. This is my first choice. Okay, so for your 12 by 12 sheet, you're gonna cut it the height of this, which is 7 inches. Okay. And then this, I'm going to take off the cover. It's sewn on there. I don't even mess with the sewing. I don't take it out or anything. It's the middle. Is it? Just basically find the middle. Is this the middle? Okay, here's the middle. And then I'll actually measure. It's gonna be, we said, ow. Turn off your glue gun. Okay. So this is 4 3/4, so it should be like 4 1/2 for the journal. So, okay, here it is. Go ahead and score at